Good evening, Socorro, and welcome to KTEK News. I'm Rio Sessions, and I'll be your host tonight. We have a pretty quick show tonight, so we're going to go over some of the reporting on data centers near Socorro, and then we're going to talk about some of the upcoming final schedule updates. So first off, we have had a proposal to get a green data center here in Socorro. This will be a 2 gigawatt data center built behind M Mountain, covering about 10,000 acres of land. From some reporting from Jessica Carranza Pino over the last 2 weeks, as reported on April 9th in the Defensor Chieftain, the CEO of Green Data Centers, named Jason Vack, presented the idea of putting this center in Socorro. This proposed center would run on solar power with, in theory, plenty of energy storage and producing energy in excess so that it could then supply the power grid. This data center is also proposed to run on water generation done by precipitating water from the atmosphere. According to Pino, Back is, quote, seeking to build the world's largest green data center in Socorro. On April 23rd, reported in the Chieftain by Ungulbad Davila, a newly formed group called Inform Socorro is advocating for a moratorium on this project. They're citing, quote, at the heart of the concern is the region's environmental sensitivity. The full reporting about these data centers done by these two individuals can be found in the description. I would highly encourage you to look at that if you're interested. They've done fantastic work on it. Mike Jackson recently, that was April 20th, sent out an email to the campus community reporting that he, quote, requested permission for New Mexico Tech to explore the feasibility of a partnership with Green Data Centers to establish a facility in Socorro. At this stage, we are in an exploratory data gathering phase. As New Mexico Tech continues to evaluate this, they're interested in specific questions provided in a form in this email. We've also linked the Green Data Centers website in the description if you're interested in a little bit more information about this company. As of now, these data centers will remain a hot topic on campus and in the community, so I encourage you to stay up to date with the Chieftain's reporting. Now, onto the weather. We've got some pretty interesting weather this week for a change. So tonight we're looking at a mostly cloudy night. This is April 28th with a low of around 49 degrees. And tomorrow, Wednesday, is going to be mostly sunny with a high of around 83. Thursday, things get interesting. We have a 30% chance of showers in the afternoon. We're looking at a high near 73 and some winds of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Then Thursday night, we get a 50% chance of showers with a low going down to around 48 and increasing south winds of around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Friday, the chance of precipitation will be 70%. Showers likely and possibly thunderstorms afternoon. It's going to also be a nice day with a high near 62 for a change. And then Saturday, we're looking at a slight chance of showers with chance of precipitation around 20% with some thunderstorms possible afternoon. We also have a couple of updates about what the end of school is going to look like. So next Friday, May 8th, is not going to classes will not be held for a study day at the end of the semester. On Thursday, May 7th, Monday, Wednesday Friday classes will meet instead. So on that Thursday, attend your Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. In the event that you have a class that meets at irregular times that's going to be affected by this, talk to the instructor to figure out what you're going to do next week about that class. Also, the final schedule has been posted for a while now on the registrar's website. If you go to nmt.edu/registrar and click on Spring 2026 Final Exam Schedule, you'll be able to find that. Finals run in 3-hour blocks from Monday, May 11th to Friday, May 15th. This show is brought to you by the City of Socorro and the New Mexico Tech Class Department. If you have any stories you'd like to see reported, please send them to the email in the description. Other than that, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.